and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Priscilla and this is the Carnivore Journey and welcome to week 46. If you are new to my channel, I just want to say hello and welcome and thank you so much for tuning in today. And if you have been following along with me for the past 46 weeks, I just want to say thank you so much for your continued support. So today I have a great show for you with lots of information, and of course if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I will reveal to you my weight loss. So let's get into it. So this week has been a great week. This week the kids came back from their vacation. They had a wonderful time. They went horseback riding and swimming and they did so many wonderful activities, and I'm so glad that they were able to go on vacation and enjoy those wonderful things. It was a great way to kick off summer vacation. We stayed home, and this week we were extremely busy. I had a lot going on. I had to help some family members. We had a lot of things that we were doing and organizing and cleaning out, and just it was a lot this week, but sometimes that's just how life is. And yes, we did take some time to kind of chill and relax, but I'm so glad that we were able to get a lot of things done that we needed to get done. Something that's pretty cool that's going on locally where I live is that there is a brand new Tom Thumb that is being built near our house. It's about 10 minutes away. And what I like about that, and no, I'm not sponsored by Tom Thumb, is that we really like their meat, and we have talked about this before in the past, that if you download their app, you can save a lot of money, and they do have great quality meat, and they have a lot of different variety. So that is something that is exciting that is coming into my hometown. So if you have a Tom Thumb near you, make sure you download your app. And like I said, I'm not sponsored by them. I just, being on Carnivore and reading Facebook posts, people are always asking, where do you get your meat? What type of cuts? And I just want to answer some of those questions today. So today we are going to be talking about potassium, because it is a nutrient that is found in our meats, and I think this is very important. So we're going to be talking about the good things and the not so bad good things about potassium, and so we're going to get into that today. So let's get started. Potassium. So what is potassium? Well, potassium is a very important mineral. Potassium helps your body work properly in many ways. Potassium is also an electrolyte. And electrolytes are minerals that are found in your blood and other body fluids that carry an electric charge. Potassium helps our body in many ways. Potassium is essential for all our body's functions. Potassium helps things like our muscles and our heart. How is potassium good for our heart and muscles? We need potassium for muscle contraction. Example of that would be our heart. Our heart is very important muscle. The way this works is that potassium transmits the nerve signal. This causes the muscles to contract. When this happens, our heart is able to pump correctly. Low potassium in your diet can lead to things such as cramps and weak muscles. Potassium also can reduce things such as high blood pressure. Note, if you have a diet low in potassium, it may cause your blood pressure to rise. So how does potassium lower blood pressure? Well, it helps relax the blood vessels. So that alone is good. So make sure you're eating your potassium. I told you in a few videos back, it's always good to know your numbers. If you don't have a blood pressure kit, go and get one. So right now we're going to talk about hyperkalemia. That is when the body has too much potassium in the blood. Too much potassium can be dangerous, so it's always good to know exactly how much you should take, so always consult your doctor. You can go online and figure out how much potassium you should be taking daily. And if you are still wanting some clarifications, be sure to talk to your doctor about how much potassium you should be taking in on a daily. People who suffer from kidney disease may suffer from hyperkalemia. Our kidneys balance out the amount of potassium our bodies need depending on how much we urinate. Unfortunately, as kidney disease progresses, the kidneys are not able to remove enough potassium, causing hyperkalemia. So here are some symptoms of hyperkalemia. This is how you know that you have way too much potassium in your blood. You may suffer from things such as chest pains, arrhythmia, which is abnormal heart rhythm, diarrhea, gas and bloating, paralysis, numbness, and muscle weakness. On the flip side of that, you have what is called hypokalemia. And what that is low levels of potassium in your blood. Some of the symptoms that you may see might be such things as muscle weakness and arrhythmia. So here are some other symptoms. You may suffer from things such as constipation, muscle damage, fatigue, abnormal heart rhythm, mood swings, bloating, and of course, high blood pressure. So even though potassium is good for us, you need to make sure that you're not taking too much and you're not taking too little. Too much can be bad for us, but not having enough can be bad for us as well. So make sure you know exactly how much you need to take, and if you don't, either look it up online or contact or speak to your doctor. So what causes low potassium? Well, if you are taking certain types of medication, vomiting, if you have kidney disease, sweating, an eating disorder, drinking alcohol, and of course your diet. If you are not eating a diet that has enough potassium in it, then how are you ever going to get enough potassium? Also, sweating. Too much sweat can cause potassium to leave the body. We also lose potassium by urinating. Sweating is normal due to hot weather or physical activity. But if you notice that you are sweating excessively, then you may have bigger problems. Excessive sweating can be caused from hyperhidrosis. So let me just tell you this really quick. If you are sitting in your home and it's 30 degrees outside and you have the air conditioning running and you're wearing your tank top and you're drinking a cold glass of ice water and you got shorts on and the fan blowing in your face and you are sweating profusely, you may have some type of medical condition. What is hyperhidrosis? Well, it's excessive sweating on the face, the hands, feet, and under the arms. Hyperhidrosis is caused from your sweat glands overworking. So what are some types of things that we can eat, being on carnivore, that will give us enough potassium in our diets? Well, you can eat things such as ground turkey, chicken, pork chops, lamb chops, ground pork, salmon, and clams. Let me just tell you and be honest with you, there are a lot of other things that you can eat. These were just a handful of things that I picked out. Of course, you can also eat eggs and sardines and so much more, especially on carnivore. So let me end things real quick with this quote of the day. A healthy outside starts from the inside. And I believe that is true. If you want to start looking healthy on the outside, you need to be healthy on the inside. So you need to make sure that you are taking care of your bodies, eating the proper foods, getting plenty of rest, making sure that you're drinking water, staying hydrated, and doing all the things that you need to be doing on the inside. And that goes as far as mental health as well. So to be healthy on the outside, you need to start from the inside. So I just want to tell you that I had a wonderful week. I loved learning about all the things, all the benefits of potassium. If you want to learn more about that, please leave a comment in the comment section. I wouldn't mind doing another video about the pros and cons of too much or too little potassium. So if you are interested in learning more, then be sure to leave a comment in the comment section. This week, when I did my weigh-in, I was up on the scale, so I'm officially back at 156, and the reason why is because it's hot and it's summer and I'm drinking a lot of water. So that is what's going on with me. But the scale will just kind of up and down, and you know, whether I meet my goal, whether I don't meet my goal, I'm still going to be happy at the end of the results, because I could tell you carnivore is more than just weight loss for me. Also, before I wrap up, I just wanted to let you know really quick that one of my goals this month was I was going to buy me some new summer clothes because all my clothes have gotten so big. So I bought this shirt at Walmart. I buy a lot of my clothes from Walmart, and I bought it because it has a Mustang on it, and one of my very first cars in high school was a Mustang, and I love it. So I just wanted to point that out. So I am meeting my goals as far as summer wear goes. I just want to say I had a wonderful week. Glad the kids are back in town, and I hope all of you had a wonderful week. Love to hear your summer plans and what your goals are for carnivore. Until I see everyone again, have a wonderful week. I'm your host, Priscilla. This is the Carnivore Journey. Bye.